What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Letsi Letolo. You are watching The Bias Reporter, and today we'll be previewing the game between Kaiser Chiefs and Kabuscorp in the CAF Confederations Cup. But before I get into that, I've just noticed that there's news that has just come in regarding the contenders for the coach, the new coach that we're looking for. The first contender is Pitso Mosimane. With an unrivaled PSL record, Mosimane knows how to win titles and would instantly command respect. Fortunately, he's currently unemployed and has spoken about being a Chiefs fan while growing up. How lovely is that? You were a Chiefs fan while you were growing up? That's beautiful. I would love Mosimane at my club. I would love it. Secondly, Ernst Middensdorp, a familiar face. The German was in charge the last time Chiefs went close to winning the league. He has shown he can maximize the players at his disposal, and his knowledge of the South African game is second to none. Third, we've got Jose Rivero, the outsider, the former Pirates coach. While many may want to see Rivero try his hand at Soweto's other big club, it's unlikely he will return. Before he left Pirates, he said he would never return to manage another team. His 3 successful years at Pirates keep him in contention. Okay, I don't know how Kaiser Chiefs fans would feel about a former Rivals fans coach coming to our team. Conflict of interest, I don't know. But between me and you, if it meant success for Chiefs, I would take Rivero. But the last thing we want is if Rivero were to come and then we were to struggle, then it would be all sorts of chaos. But he says he doesn't want to come back, and we have to respect that. Lastly on the list, we've got Benny McCarthy. Ambitious contender, McCarthy has long expressed a desire to lead one of South Africa's giants. And despite being the head coach of the Kenya national team, an offer to be in charge of the Glamour Boys could be too good to turn down. Now, please, guys, let me know of these 4. Who would you take? I would love Mosimane. I think he's like they say, he's a proven winner. We know his success. You know what he's done. He's coached some of the best teams on the continent. I almost said country, on the continent, and I think he'd be a good addition. He'd be able to stabilize things right now. Things are unstable in the technical coaching department. Things are unstable on the pitch. So let me know who would you guys take? Pitso Mosimane? Would you take Ernst Middendorp, Jose Rivero, or Benny McCarthy? Right. That said, now let's talk about the game. Chiefs are playing a game in which they have to win. Now, unfortunately, we lost 1-0 in the backyard, right? And away goal counts, right? We failed to score an away goal in the backyard, and should they score 1 goal, that means we have to score 3. And we are in a very bad space right now as a unit. We are in a very bad space. And quite frankly, losing tomorrow, getting knocked out of this cup tomorrow, will be an embarrassment. In trying to sort of come up with a thumbnail for this video, do you know how hard it is to find a clear picture of the Kabuscorp team, players? To be actually honest, when I Googled Kabuscorp, Chiefs came up. How crazy is that? I Googled Kabuscorp FC, pictures of Chiefs came up. I don't want pictures of Chiefs. I want to know about you guys, because I have to do a preview. Who are you guys? This further cements the situation that we cannot be knocked out by a team that we did not know 2 years ago exists. We did not know anything about this team 2 years ago. And if they knock us out, we'll be the laughing stock. Some will say, hey, it could be a blessing in disguise if we get knocked out of this cup so we can focus on the league and the local competitions. Because this traveling and, all of this stuff could jet lag, could mess up the players' heads. The last thing we need is us struggling in the league, and now we also have to travel and fatigue and all of this stuff. I personally want us to win, just for namesake. We're Kaiser Chiefs. We're trying to be ambitious. We've bought new players. We're looking at a new coach. We mean business. If a coach is not doing well, we're telling him, no, boss, this is not going to work. So it's imperative. It's imperative. I just don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who the starting lineup is going to be. I don't know who's going to turn up. But I think I'm sick and tired of us being individuals. I think we need to play as a unit. The best teams are well organized, well-oiled machines. I think we need to move off the ball. There needs to be movement. Players need to create space. Players need to create an opportunity for people to pass you. We're too stationary. In the final third, I always speak about the final third. It's great getting the ball there, but what do you do from that point on? I think it's imperative that we play as a team. The best teams play as a team. We can't play as individuals anymore because that's not working. Because the individuals are not doing what they need to do. Right? So look, I'm looking forward. It's a home game. We have to win. We cannot concede a goal. We cannot concede a goal. As important as it is for us to score, we cannot concede. I'm looking forward. Oh, bad news is that Mayo can't play up front. Something to do with the contract that he signed, or he registered late. I don't think Marco can play up front. Mayo, my apologies. I don't think he can play up front. You know what? If I had to pick like a starting lineup, I would have to put De Silva up front. I would put Lelepo on the right for his pace and hope for the best. The left wing is where it's anybody's guess because Modi is inconsistent. Chabalala, we don't know if he's a left wing or if he's a 10. Maybe I'd put Dupree on the left. Play Chabalala as a 10. Sirino, I think we should give him one more chance because if we isolate him too much, it might just damage his soul, and we don't want that, right? While he's still part of our team, let's not make his situation more depressing. You know what I'm saying? He's been through a lot, Sirino. Let's not put him through more depression. I think we need to put him in second half so that he can try and create an assist or score a goal or create some sort of magic, right? So he can get back his confidence. In the middle field, I would put Ndlovu for sure. I think, like I've said, Ndlovu is versatile. And then between Cele and Mtetwa, hey, it's a tricky one. I'll let you guys decide. Mtetwa or Cele next to Ndlovu. On the right back, hey, Frosla, I don't know, I don't know about Frosla. Left back, Marco for sure. I put Marco for sure. Next to him, I'd put, what's this guy's name? Miguel. But Miguel he's always got a mistake in him, Or is it just me? Miguel always looks like he's got a mistake in him. I'll put him in there, and I'll put Zita next to him. And obviously Peterson in goal. And we have to just hope for the best, man. Because this season, we need to ask ourselves, what are our ambitions this season? As Kaiser Chiefs in the league. What position are we striving for? Which cups are we hoping to win? After all the spending, after all of this, if we get a good coach, what are we hoping for as a team? Are we hoping to win the league? Are we hoping for second, third, fourth? What are our ambitions? And the current run that we're on right now, the current dip in form, if we get knocked out by a team we didn't know last year, a team that if you Google Kaiser Chiefs pictures comes up, Kaiser Chiefs news comes up, it would be an embarrassment. It would be an embarrassment. We need to focus this game, pull up our socks, and show why we are Kaiser Chiefs. Kaiser Chiefs of old. Not Kaiser Chiefs of recent. The Thabo Mukis of the time. The Jabupules. The Jacob Chiseves. The Mbesumas. You know what I'm saying? The Nomvetes. We need to get back to winning ways. And I think this game would be an opportunity for us to sort of gain that confidence so we can have momentum. I don't know what you guys think about this. Do you even care about this cup? Will you care if we get knocked out, or does it mean as much to you as it probably means to a lot of other fans? Let me know in the comments. Who do you think the starting lineup is going to be? Who do you think should definitely not start? Which coach would you, of the 4 coaches I've mentioned, which coach would you like to see coaching Kaiser Chiefs? Look, I'm going to leave it at that. I think the kickoff is at 3 p.m. tomorrow at the Kaiser Chiefs Stadium, FNB Stadium. We need to just, stand with the team because, like I say, it's tough times. And I can't wait for the new players. I keep saying this. I can't wait for the new players to those who are injured to come back, to come and form part of the team, and people to just, sort of amalgamate. I've been Leslie Tolo. This is the Bias Reporter, and I'll see you next time. Salute.